Okay, I think I'm about ready to go. Let's switch on over. Hopefully everything is looking good, sounding good. I messed with my audio bit, which is why we're starting later than 8:30. Like I said, I was going to on the Discord. Today is going to be a bit of a different stream today. We're going to be streaming for at least 3 hours, but I wanted to do something different. If you guys have been watching the Spider-Man Miles Morales streams and you saw the third stream, you'll know that I cut to this screen, this full cam screen during a bit, and covered the end of the final boss. And something just didn't sit right with me when I did that, right? I felt like I had to, run that back. Do a better job, show off the final boss. So today I'm going to show off the final boss for you guys. I was able to go into the auto saves of the game and find a point where it's not that far off. We're gonna have to do a little bit of fighting, but we're basically where the start of the final boss is. And then after that, we will just play something random. I put a makeshift poll in the Discord. I put as the options, my headphone. As the options, I put Donkey Kong Country 2, Genshin Impact, what else did I put? I guess I could look at it. Splatoon 3 and Super Luigi Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy, but the Luigi run, which I haven't done yet. I just kind of wanted to have a chill sort of stream today. I know Splatoon 3 kind of is not that chill, but it's been a game that I also want to stream. If we don't stream it today, then we definitely will at the beginning of the year in January or February. But yeah, I left that in the Discord, and so I want to see what people decided on like an hour later. Let's check real quick. Okay, it seems 3 people voted for Donkey Kong Country 2. 2 people voted for Genshin Impact. 2 for Splatoon 3. 5 for... Oh, I just got another message. 6 for Super Luigi Galaxy. And then 3 for No Game, Sleep Early, my guy. Enjoy the holidays. Which I want to, and I'm glad I have tomorrow off, so I can just, relax, unwind. I can stream late, it'll be no problem. But yeah, hopefully all you guys who are stopping by, you guys are no longer in the thick of, working before the holidays. You guys are able to chill out, relax, get cozy, hang out with me for a few hours. But yeah, I'm excited to stream. It's gonna be, more of a chill, low-key stream. I put it as just chatting because we're gonna be bouncing around games. I might change it to Super Mario Galaxy, like the category when I go to that game. But for now, it's just going to be me hopping into Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, running that boss fight back, so that I have that footage and that I can slot that footage, edit that footage into VOD 3, but also so that I have it for the highlight video, because I'm going through my VODs now, slowly watching them. Finally I'm watching them, and I'm editing them into highlight videos to put on YouTube, and then also take the clips, put it in an organized place here on Twitch and also on Instagram and TikTok. So that is going to be done early next year. I'm not gonna give a month or a specific date, but that is the major goal for like the first half of the year, is to edit a lot of my core series, a lot of like the big games that we've done over the last like year and a half. because I'm sitting on a lot of footage, a lot. So right now it's Spider-Man Miles Morales, even though it'll be after, like, the stuff will come out after Christmas. It'll still be winter time, so hope you guys enjoy that. But with that being said, I'm gonna hop into the game in a quick second once I move my mic up a quick bit. Okay, and yeah, you know what I did yesterday yesterday we didn't stream, right? Yeah, yesterday when I thought that I was going to have to replay up like a few hours up until the final boss, I went down here and then I was like, wait, doesn't PS5 have remote play? Because I wanted to spend time with my family. And I'm like, doesn't PS5 have remote play? Can I technically play on my PC screen sitting on the couch with them, but still working my way through up to the final boss of Spider-Man Miles Morales? And yeah, turns out that that's completely entirely possible, remote play. When I tested it, it was good. It wasn't great, but that might have been because my dad was on the computer, my sister, my mom were streaming on Netflix, and all of them had their phones connected on our internet. So that might have affected things, but I'm interested to try it out with other games. Of course, you could just be like, Bryce, why not just play your game on the PS5 or like right here? And I you know, I don't know, there's something appealing about, you know, just lying in bed like a potato and then, you know, just lying like a vegetable with your phone in your hands and being able to play a PS5 game. I think that's awesome. That's actually pretty sick. That's that Steam Deck or that Nintendo Switch handheld mentality, I think. But yeah, anyways, let's hop back into the game. And also let me pause Spotify. Turn on that good old game audio. And also fix my headphones because they're busted. Okay, hopefully everybody is, you know, staying warm, staying cozy, hanging out, enjoying your time with family and friends. If you're hanging out with me, I really do appreciate it because I thought that, what was it? It would have been Wednesday? Wednesday was my final stream day, but no, not the case, actually. Yeah, I am back here because I messed up, but it'll be a cool way to just relax, have a chill stream. I mean, the first, what, probably 30 minutes might not be as chill because I'm gonna be going up to this final boss, but then afterward it'll just be me, you know, relaxing, playing some Mario Galaxy. But let me go to this. So I went to load and this wasn't here last time, at least I do not think so. When I went to go, like when I messed up the final boss and then I'd come here to try and, like, you know, redo it, I don't think this was here, but as you could see, now there's a bunch of autosaves. It like autosaved like constantly. So I think the Battle for Harlem is the final, like the final mission. So we're gonna start from there, and see where it drops us.
Yankee, talk to me. How's the
Okay, cool. It drops us like from literally the moment, like right when everybody is like coming at you. So you guys will be able to see some cool like rebattling over again.
Where are you? Yankee? You can hear me? I'm on
Whoa.
my way. Hang tight,
I
Yankee.
didn't even have enough reflexes to mute that sneeze. But yeah, Anyways, so this part, what I'm streaming now, isn't gonna be in any sort of highlight video because it's stuff that I've already done, right? It's only the final boss that I'm gonna slip in there. So there will be a point of the stream where I'm just like, I'll be explaining it for the video.
Never seen a storm this bad.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm just enjoying my winter vacation, I guess. It just started today, and I'm excited to just spend a little bit of time with family. It's only like a few days, honestly, because I'm going out of town for 2 weeks in January, going to a wedding in Mexico. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm just swinging. Going to a wedding in Mexico. So the compromise was basically that I have to work a little bit during these holiday times. But I get Christmas off. I get the other couple days off, so I'm able to relax and unwind as much as I can. Anyways, my sister is home. And like I said in the Discord, she's a force to be reckoned with. She definitely makes the house more lively. I can say that much. One thing that I am glad though, I'm glad that I'm finally home and not able to deal with that I don't have to deal with snow. Because we got blasted, at least the Chicago area got blasted with like a crazy winter storm. And I didn't watch the news in the last few days before it. So literally the day before, they're like, yeah, you should have been making your preparations. I'm like, son of a bitch. And you would think, because of years past and just because of where we're all located, that like, there would be shovels and salt and snowplows readily available, but like not the case. Like there's so many areas that aren't like shoveled at all, and my car doesn't have my car's older, so it doesn't have four-wheel drive, and so it's like a pain in the ass to drive it. But I'm making it through. It is a pain in the ass to drive during like rush hour in the snow. Damn, he was about to. He did. Okay, cool. Okay, he can straight up block the venom. You learn something new every day. This is my, like, what, fourth time running this scene back now? And that's the first time I ever knew that, oh god, he's gonna do it again. Are you, though? Are you engaging, Spider-Man? Oh god. Oh god. Oh lord. Anyways, now that I'm on break, I'm excited to play just to catch up on my backlog. I think that's still the goal, at least until Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom really comes out, and then from then on I think that's when games that I want will truly start coming out in 2023. But I would say my priority is, at least like personally, is to get through and beat Cyberpunk 2077. And then also beat the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC, because that's been on my backlog for fucking ever. Hey, Chill Mode, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is a chill stream. Normally I would list it as Spider-Man, but we beat the game already. I'm redoing it because I'm redoing the final boss because we messed up and I didn't get footage for it. But and then afterward, we're just gonna chill out with a kind of just chatting stream. Who's your favorite Pokemon? Smackdown Spider-Man. Smackdown Spider-Man is cool. My favorite Pokemon. Sceptile or Jolteon or Leafeon. It's hard to decide. I have a real soft spot for Pokemon Sapphire. So I really do love my starter from that game, which was Trico, and I love Sceptile. But then my favorite evolutions are definitely Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Leafeon, which are all back there as plushies. Someone's shooting at me, but I don't know who. Never mind, found him.
More of them flooding in. This is it. They're going all out. Roofs are clear, but not the
There's a
street.
whole. Oh, I was like, there's a whole area.
Tails bodegas up there. Man, I hope Spider-Man's okay.
You got a crazy setup. What are the thingies in the background? Oh, I can pause. Hold on, I can pause that for a second. Spider-Man looks crazy. Yeah, because this is a chill stream. So, wasted, sir. Yeah, I'm kind of destroying these guys. That's the thing that I keep pointing out, is that Miles is like definitely killing people with these venom powers. Also, excuse me if I sneeze. It's cold. It's the winter, and I caught myself. I muted myself just in time. I feel it in my nose. But anyways, a bit about the setup. One day I'll have to film like a video of like the full setup. But right now we have some wires in front of me that I'm like, I don't want to show that on camera. Basically I have 6 prints from like different anime cons. There is a Fullmetal Alchemist one, a Samurai Champloo one, a Cowboy Bebop one next to there, and then a Naruto one, a Mob Psycho one, and I think Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah, Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah, the sneezes always end up being dabs. I don't know why. But yeah, so those are all the prints, and then as far as plushies go, there is Score Bunny, who's knocked over right now. Baymax, Morgana, who's like brand new. I got him in like September, October. A little capybara that I got for my girlfriend. We got matching ones. And then Leafeon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. So yeah. That's kind of the whole setup. But Morgana, capybara. But yeah, Morgana is new. I got Morgana because at one point we were going to play Persona 5 on the channel, and now I doubt it, because we're gonna be kind of balancing game streams and art streams next year, so I don't think I'll have the time, but like it's still a really, really cool plushie. Also, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really glad with the studio, and it's gonna be messed up because I'm gonna be living in this space for another 8 to 10 months. So at some point I'll have to redo this all over again in a new apartment. But for now, I'm really proud of how it turned out. Let me move up my mic a tad. Okay. And then I'll get back into this. But yeah, anyways, what have you been up to? How's your December or your winter season, your holiday season been? Oh, go for it. Totally. Too many beers from here to New Year's. I'm gonna get drunk. If I wasn't working, whoa, okay, I almost killed me. If I wasn't working so much next week, wow, I died during this section. God damn. They wasted Spider-Man. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. If I wasn't working so much next week, I definitely would be drinking just as much. There are so many of them. And I forgot I'm in hard mode, so I actually have to like semi-try. This is Miles? Yes, this is Miles. This is the very end of the game. This is a new Spider-Man. Yeah, ow. This is the very end of the game. Miles is trying to stop his friend who is a bad guy but thinks they're doing the right thing. And they basically started a gang war between the government and some like her criminal gang basically. And you know Miles got that venom power and that invisibility, which I forgot I had. Hold on, I forgot I had it. So the fights are definitely crazier. Relax at work these days. Time to chill. Hey Greg, how you doing? We're playing the very end of Spider-Man again, and then I guess we'll play some Super Luigi Galaxy as we unwind. Also, Twitch did me dirty, made you and Chillmote the same color on my screen. I wish I could change it. If there's any way to do so, I would welcome it. But yeah, in Spider-Man 2 next year, Peter definitely has to get some sort of upgrade. They either are gonna have to change his swinging or like give him a ton of like gadgets. They're gonna have to do something because Miles right now has invisibility and his venom powers are like straight up like murking people.
Yankee, where are you? Can you guys make a break?
Good. Family Christmas was today at your house. Everyone just left. Cat is still nervous. Oh, it was today?
Guys,
Nice.
listen, hey.
It's always interesting to hear people's like holiday traditions. Do you guys have any like specific holiday traditions that are like exclusive to your family? Because I know a lot of people like celebrate like the holidays either on the 24th or like a little bit earlier, and like my family has always just done, you know, Christmas Day. But like I know Irma and her family, like they celebrate and open presents on the 23rd and the 24th.
You've got more important things to do.
You had with friends family today.
He's right.
Okay, cool.
Go. We'll get people clear.
Okay, we gotta do that final boss over again. And the final boss is hard. So I might be in and out of focus mode. But we're running it back because I messed up last time.
No!
The final boss is Miles's friend Finn, so they grew up together,
No!
and
They deserve.
Here, I'll pause it for a second. Not like that though. I guess I can just mute it. I have the capability. So to catch anybody who's coming in who doesn't know anything about this game, Miles's final boss basically is his childhood friend Finn, who her brother was an engineer for like this corrupt corporation, who were working on energy. Like they were trying to work on this new form of energy to power the city, but it was poisoning a bunch of people. And the brother of his best friend knew that and was going to try and sabotage and shut the whole thing down, and he got killed in the process. So she's basically trying to take revenge out on this corporation, out on Apple basically. But if she blows up their building, then it's basically going to blow up like a huge chunk of New York. So he's trying to stop her, but she's driven by grief because she wants to, you know, avenge her brother. So it kind of gets deep. It gets a little deep. Finn looking kind of cute. Finn is cute. Finn is very cute.
What's coming to them? No, the reactor. Krieger changed the specs. You're not just gonna destroy Roxxon Plaza. You're gonna vaporize all of Harlem. I'm not gonna let you.
That was the thing. Like this was like, I'm not gonna say like a. It was like a expansion basically, and for an expansion that's only like, it's like 8 hours maybe if you're just doing the main missions. It was the story was surprisingly like deep and touching. Like it had a lot of heart to it. It especially has a lot of heart. Damn. If you do all the side missions. All right, it's about to get serious. We got to strap in.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you stop me.
And I'm gonna pause and like recap because I'm gonna have to put this part into the VOD. All right, I'm gonna pause it here and recap real quick. Okay, so this is a different day. I got different clothes on. We are doing another stream to redeem myself because I messed up last time. I had the full face cam on when I was doing the final boss, and you guys missed it. And I didn't feel comfortable just putting out the VOD and then any, you know, highlight clips or just YouTube videos or anything of this sort, any footage of this, me playing this game, and then have a messed up final boss, because it all leads up to this emotional moment. So like, we're gonna run it back. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I wanted you guys to see it in all its glory. I wanted you guys to see me beat it instead of just my face focused like this, or just like I was like basically looking down like this the whole time. And nobody told me until I was almost done, but I was so into the game that I didn't change the screen back. So we're gonna get back into it. Max focus. I hope Tinker wins. Man, okay. All right. Let's try. Let's hope. I'm gonna cross my fingers.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
Okay. We immediately got punched right away. Even though I beat her once, she was still hard.
If the plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers.
I need something to throw,
Stand still.
or else I'm gonna be screwed.
Why won't you listen to me?
Krieger couldn't change.
She's like too fast to hit unless I can
He's smart enough.
throw something at her.
Stop this.
Because her weapons are... Okay, she's
I didn't want this.
already killed me. Already.
Don't you see what the reactor's doing?
This might take a couple tries. Again, we are on hard mode. And also, webbing doesn't really do too much.
Finish this.
Okay, Finn. Come on.
Plaza melts down, it'll take Harlem with it.
Who fed you that? Krieger? I ran the numbers.
Why can't you just admit you're wrong?
Maybe because I'm not.
I have to like be careful
Why won't you listen to
because she does so much damage,
Change the reactor. He's
and
not that
also
smart.
me? He's smart enough. Let me stop this.
she like can counter so much of his shit. Like she just countered me right there, and she's
I knew.
really out for blood.
Punishing them.
It's the same thing. Holograms? Really? Give me a break.
Please, Ben. I'm telling you the truth.
That's a
I'm just trying to distract her at this point.
I lied to you about getting into the underground. If I could go back,
Okay, wait, that actually worked. She wall hacks for real. Toss a rock after a pillar. I can basically do it.
talk.
I can try my best.
After I disable the reactor. Finn, look! The reactor's still going critical. Soon we won't be able to stop it.
There's multiple phases though. She does not give up. Okay. We got this. This is where it gets hard. This is where it gets a little difficult. Got me sweating. She brings out the gat for no reason.
That Rockstone was what we know about new forms.
It won't work. No one cares.
Damn, you would think her guard would break. Is she stuck? Are you good, Finn?
Feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
I think I... Oh, God! Oh, come on! No, you're getting a beat down now. That was not fair.
You before. I'll do it again.
Not this time.
I thought I had her with that. Shit.
Aren't you tired yet?
Yes. And Miles, how could you miss? How could you miss, my dude? I need something. Anything to grab.
Just get out of here. Leave. Please. I don't want to do this.
I'm not leaving, Finn. You can help me stop this.
Last time we whipped her off the building and she came back and like swung us around.
You can't avoid me forever, Miles.
Okay. Ooh, we got her. Well, we got her with the finisher. And she's still coming. Every time.
How do you move so fast?
That won't keep her locked down for long.
But that will.
The more weapons you build, the more I'll destroy.
Keep her.
Keep this up
Yeah.
all day, Miles.
I was gonna say keep her pinned against the wall. Wow, Miles can't swing a damn thing anymore. Okay. I'm only doing good because I kind of know what I'm doing. Last time I got my ass kicked so many, we died so many times. Oh, just like now. And I can
Just wanted to chime in and let you know
feel my headphones coming on.
we're going to be just fine if this building blows. Hell, we'll be fine if all of Harlem
And then we got Krieger over here talking about how they'll be perfect.
being the victims of a
Completely
terrorist
fine.
attack. Forget Roxxon Plaza. Coming soon, Roxxon City. All right, later, kid.
I have to stop him.
Not like this. That won't keep her locked down for long.
Wait, that will.
I know about the promise you made.
I keep forgetting I have the mines. They actually do a really good job with her.
Say his name.
Okay, she almost killed me with that one punch.
You wanted the truth? Here it is. Rick would have hated that you turned into the Tinkerer.
You love Rick too. How can you defend his murder?
I'm not, but I can't sacrifice Harlem to take down Krieger.
Your tech doesn't matter.
Come on. We got this.
Every chance to leave.
That uppercut. Thank you for the hype in the chat. I appreciate it. Okay.
Don't make me kill you.
Okay,
You
come
can't
on.
win. Why do you keep fighting?
They're really going at it.
Because I'm Spider-Man.
Literally my favorite moment of the game. Goosebumps. Chills and goosebumps, my guy.
Death wheels. Okay.
Where am I? Oh, she's gonna come back.
Nice try.
I thought it would work, okay? Calm down.
Me too. Got those.
Fine. We'll get serious.
I'm out of literally everything. Oh God, no, not the Goku throw.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, Jesus, I've never been that close when she did that attack. Okay, come on.
I'm done listening.
Focus up, Spider-Man. That was... My God, she's getting so angry. Oh, wait, she's gonna keep coming back. I wish I hadn't have done that. Yeah, not the Goku throw.
Then I'll go down trying.
I didn't want this.
Ah, we died. Come on, we can do this. We got this.
Okay. Ben, I know
Let's pretend that never happened.
what drives you.
It was because I made the wrong move.
I do.
She got me right in the air as I was jumping.
I don't want to do this, Ben.
Then stop.
Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home.
Oh God, she actually hit me with that shit.
Fine. We'll get serious. Almost had me convinced I have a family again.
We have to stop the reactor. Gotta keep moving. There.
Nice try.
She dodged it.
I'm your family.
I don't
Mom and
know if I have anything left in the tank.
Gotta keep moving.
I
Can't
can't
stand
come
still.
back from it.
Text me quick.
Stand still.
Wait, I do. Oh shit.
Ben, I'm telling you.
My
the
turn.
truth.
Not the first.
I shouldn't have lied to you about getting into the.
Oh, come on, Finn.
It's over, Miles. Yeah, I know.
I'm trying. Thank you.
You never started.
I... Please don't throw me off the building.
You won't stop me.
Then I'll go down
We get so close. She's got to be like so close to dead. It's because I get cocky. I should have healed myself. I get a little cocky with it.
I know what you're feeling. How it
Okay.
drives you.
This is the time. Third time's the time. The third time's the charm. Yeah, I can't be that close when she does that.
How do you move so fast?
Oh.
Just get out of here! Leave! Please! I don't want to do this!
I'm not leaving, Finn. You can help me stop this, or you can kill me. Your choice.
Aren't you tired yet? If you understand, help me! Please, help me!
Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home. I keep moving. I can't stand still.
I couldn't let you stop me.
Okay, maybe third time is not the charm. We were doing so well. I got to the last phase. And then now I'm getting my shit rocked.
How it drives you.
You could never know!
I do. But you can't let grief ruin your life.
This one's the time though. I'm gonna play it smart instead of being flashy.
Got those. There. Did you feel that? We have to stop the reactor.
Keep dodging! See if it helps! Just stop, Miles! Stop!
Not till you do.
If you understand,
Keep
help me!
moving.
Please, help me!
Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home.
You almost had me convinced I had a family again!
You do. Gotta keep moving. Can't stand still. Protect too quick. That won't keep her locked down for long. I'm your family. Me, Mom, and Genki.
I thought I wanted...
Please.
Damn it. I tried to punch her. I tried to punch her in the air and it didn't work.
It's over, Miles!
Yeah, I know.
I can't see. I just hope I'm doing something cool.
Hologram? Really?
Really.
Give me a break!
I need insurance.
I'm done listening!
You never started. Got her.
Wait. Somehow I dodged that. Oh God, she's gonna do it again.
You won't stop me!
Then I'll go down trying.
Finally. Oh my God. Had me sweat. I was like, I don't know if this throw is gonna do it. And if she hits me again, I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for being a hype, man. I appreciate it. That is how you do it. All right. And we'll watch the end of the game again. Sure, why not?
This shouldn't be happening!
I can stop it.
Is it really a Spider-Man game if they're not trying to catch someone who's fallen?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The stakes are so much higher than the first game, and this is like a side thing. This isn't even the main. I know, right? Really, it's really cool stuff. But it's up to us. It's up to us to save the day once again. Literally a second time since I'm re-recording this.
Little further. To hurry. It's gonna blow. Any minute.
Come on, Miles. And I said this on the last stream, but like this part is like the first thing that they showed for the PS5 reveal of this game. But they showed it from an angle, but we didn't even know how real the stakes were. They like he's literally like putting his all into this. Button mashing once again, my greatest weakness. My greatest weakness.
No. Man, no luck.
All right. Second time's the charm. This time with feeling. Come on. It's actually like hell on my thumbs. They really make you work for it, and all while the dual sense controller is like it really doing its thing. It's like vibrating like crazy.
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer. What are you?
This is, despite all the hell she just put me through, this is such a cool moment. She's the GOAT for this. For running up a building like Sonic.
Just let go. Let go.
Tinkerer was a good I like her. She was a good villain. She was understandable to me. Like it made sense as to why she was so angry and why she wanted to keep doing what she was doing. I know a lot of people there were a lot of people played this game who thought that she was too aggressive or like they just couldn't relate, but like I don't know. I think she was good, and she redeemed herself just now. This was like the ultimate redemption. And then of course we gotta have our Spider-Man 2 moment. Also, yeah, what is with superhero media and killing the best villains? Like we gotta stop this. Also, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail of this VOD.
Hey, get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
And we got all the people standing up
Good.
for Miles, for our boy Miles.
Thanks.
Who is he?
That guy? He's our Spider-Man.
That almost brought a tear to my eye when I first played it. That was really touching, because especially because if you take the time to do all the side missions in the game, you really get to know Miles's community. You get to know all those NPCs, all those people in the background. And then when you play the final boss and that happens, it's all the people that you've like saved basically coming up and like covering for you, because you're there as Spider-Man. You've been helping them this whole time. So I really vibe with this ending.
We're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
More of this Spider-Man community brotherhood interaction in the sequel, please. We need it with Peter this time. Although Peter, I feel like it'll be a little harder with Peter because he saves the whole city. And while we have like the whole city to move around in this game, we do a lot of stuff in Brooklyn. Like all of this is Brooklyn, Miles' home, so they're the ones that know. And there's the man himself.
Man, I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
That Miles version of Spider-Man got me back into Spider-Man. Wait, this version or the Spider-Verse movie?
All of Harlem.
I know a lot of people got back on board with Spider-Man with Spider-Verse.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath.
Gotcha. Yeah. That movie is so good, and I'm so glad that it's getting a sequel. I am I'm excited to draw some sick art for that movie when it comes out. And that's the game. Again. A second time. I might have to do some weird finagling of like cutting between this like ending that I just did and like the other ending. But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to run it back and finish the final boss in just over an hour. So yeah, it was good at gameplay because I knew what I was doing. The first time I was not, because I knew what to do on normal, because I played the game before and beat it on normal. But when I played this on Wednesday on the earlier VOD, I was getting my ass kicked and I didn't know why. I was like, what do I do? Like, why is she so much stronger? Like, it was ridiculous, but I was still having fun. It just is that I like messed up the like recording of the opening, or not the opening, the boss fight. But I'm glad that I got that done. So now I gotta go through. I've gone through the first VOD, the first Spider-Man stream, and like started to edit it, but I still have 2 and now 2.5 more. But yeah, we did it. We did the thing. Mondo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Also, for anybody who's stopping by, if you guys don't already, feel free to follow me on social media. I post really cool art, and also talk about video games and anime. And we also, you know, we do that. We do a little bit of that in the Discord, the Crossout crew. It's small, but you know, next year in 2023, I'm really going to work on trying to expand the Crossout community for sure, with more streams, more art, more posting of the Discord, because I really haven't plugged it all that much because my streams have been inconsistent. But you know, next year I'm gonna really try and grow the community more and more. I think part of that'll be, you know, because of the community streams too. That's one thing that I guess I can talk about today with this like chill stream, I guess. I just want to say, like, for everybody who has watched me at some point or another, like, thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me. I really do love doing this, and it is kind of hard to stay consistent, keep it up when you have other responsibilities, when you have a job. But I really do love doing it, and now that the Discord is open, I just want to keep growing and keep taking it further with you guys. Do more art for sure, because that is one of, if not my biggest passion. And we'll watch this this cutscene over again, this post-credit scene, and then I'll get into more mushy. I'll get into more mushy stream stuff.
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea for additional public funds to assist with the...
Vitals are good, circulatory system healthy, brain activity normal.
I really do want to see...
Mr. Osborne, I understand he's your son, but his disease could...
Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
I want to see him as Green Goblin so bad. But we got another person first. We got Venom. It'll be interesting to see how they make Harry Venom, how that version of Venom is. I hope that he's like really a force to be reckoned with. All right, let's check out chat. Big time hobby. I gotta go. It's 5 a.m. for you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you watching, at least for a little bit. Thank you. You were you were a big help with the fight, with running back that final boss. So thank you so much. I hope you have a good morning, night. Go get some rest. Enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas, and hope to see you again soon. As for the rest of y'all, let me go check that poll again. Let's go see where that is at. Also, let me ask you guys, for anybody who's hanging out in the stream right now, that like text this way, sorry, the text where it says like recent follower, recent donator, the stuff under it that I added back into it, does it look too small? Do I need to make it bigger and move it over? I always had it locked in its like perfect place in the old version of the stream, but then I have to redo it all. I got to redo all the text with the new layout. Yeah, no. The empty space, at least on the yellow side, is for the chat. Like you see how it pops up right there now. Most people, a lot of people have, you know, a chat box, which when I make my next overlay, or when I commission my next overlay, I'm definitely gonna have it so that it has the chat box on the side. But I wasn't thinking when I made the first overlay, like the old one, and then I just basically like tried to base I built off of the old one with this one. It's all readable. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I still have to add in like I think there was like a follower and a sub goal in the bottom, like under the social media. And I gotta add that back, and I have to add the text here as well. And then text too, I think.
Unbalanced youth, Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood.
Wait, what is
Spider-Man
this?
app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant in Astoria, specifying I wanted it delivered fresh.
I've never
And
heard
in the
this.
Traditional Greek manner, set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared. I got some feasting to do. Oh no, you should have ordered your own. This is mine. Mine, Jared. Out.
What? What the heck? Oh man, I love the podcasts in this Spider-Man PS4 universe. I am very, very excited to play the sequel. It's interesting. We have a full we are focusing, you know, more on art next year, because we're gonna be opening up the store. We're gonna be selling prints and stickers and putting out more merch. Working on fan art and also sprucing up my comic for a hopefully 2024 launch. But also there are some games that I just really do want to play that I think that I will have to play. And I don't have a list straight up out here right now, but I can write the list. So give me a hot second and I'll bring that up, or I'll bring up a page. I know that I wanted to, hold on, let me move out of Spider-Man first before we get into this. While I do that, for anybody in chat, Greg, anyone else, are there any games that you guys want me to play where you're like, ooh, I've been really wanting him to play, he hasn't done it yet? I know Unbound probably says Splatoon, and Splatoon is definitely coming next year. If anything, Splatoon probably will come within the next 2 weeks, because I did say during my first stream that I want to at least stream once a week in January, at least up until the 18th. And they're probably going to be on Fridays and Saturdays. And I think how I'm going to run it is do one art stream, do one Splatoon community stream, and then do another community stream. I don't know what the game would be though, so I'll probably bring that up in the Discord. I was thinking Mario Kart, but I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe Sonic Heroes as well, because that is a game that I do want to play. All right, let me mute good old dramatic Spider-Man and turn on good old Spotify. We need a different playlist than the one I've been using for a minute. It's a good thing I've made 3. What vibes are we feeling today? Are we feeling EDM, pixel, like chiptune music, or lo-fi today? I don't know what we should go for. I don't know if my lo-fi is like too chill. Oh, wow. Okay. I made a I super future proofed. I made 2 stream chill playlists. We're just relaxing. And then I made 2 lo-fi playlists for streams. Also, I have to sneeze. Okay, cool. I know what to play. Oh, chiptune. Okay, never mind. We're going chiptune. I didn't see you said that, Greg. My bad. We can go chiptune. It's fine. It's still fun. I'll probably alternate between, you know, hype and more lo-fi stuff when I get back into the art streams. But anyways, so I was talking, I brought up about how there are some games that I do want to play like immediately, or not immediately, but into 2023 along with the art. And I'm thinking right now that I want to do Jack 2 for sure, because we were supposed to do that last year for my birthday and we were not able to. I also want to do Sonic Heroes. I want to run that back. That'll be a good like chill game where we don't have to take anything too seriously. What else? I was thinking, oh, and then Final Fantasy X for sure, because I made that promise back in, what was it, February, March, that when I was playing Final Fantasy VI that I would play Final Fantasy X. So I'm going to do it. It's just a question of when, because it's like a summary game, right? It's got a summary feel, so it'll have to be sometime between like probably like May and August, I'm guessing. I was thinking maybe Super Mario Sunshine, because it's been a minute since I've played a Mario game. I mean, I'm about to right now, but like the last Mario game that we played on the stream was Super Mario 3D World and then Bowser's Fury. Haven't played Sunshine. I haven't played Sunshine at all. I have the 3D All-Stars collection, which is what I'm about to touch for Galaxy, to play a little bit of that. But I haven't touched Sunshine at all, and I thought I would play it this year, but I didn't get to it. We made a tier list last year during that end of the year stream, which I thought about doing today, but I decided against it. Where I had Sunshine in like the maybe category, but now I'm like, you know what? I think that would be a good game to like stream, and it's pretty short. I think. Is it short, Greg? I'm not sure. But yeah, let me back out of good old Spidey Man. Wait, is this on shuffle? It was on shuffle. Okay. Well, we're gonna see how good this playlist I made is. How good is it really? How long to beat has it at 15 hours? So that's That's 5 streams. That's 2 weeks of me doing it. Should I pop a save? I think I'll pop a save. When did I save it? 4:44 a.m. Why did I save that late? Once the PlayStation like turn itself off? Several questions, many questions. I'm not a great judge because I always want to do everything in Mario games, which is why I partially never replayed Sunshine. I don't like the blue. Fair. I also want to do everything in Mario games. I basically 100% almost all of them that I play. So when people tell me about the blue coins, I get like a little trepidatious. I get a little like anxiety ridden, but like people tell me that I don't have to focus on them. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just play it like a normal game, which is very weird for me. Because I'm just not used to that. But yeah, anyways, real quick, I'm gonna BRB for literally 2 minutes. I just have to switch the Elgato to the Switch. Switch. Sorry, that was dumb. I'm gonna switch it on over to the Switch from the PS5. So I will be literally right back in like 2 minutes. Okay, hopefully this works. Oh my god, it did. That was easy. That was an easy setup. That was good. I'm very happy with how everything, you know, turned out. It was very easy to switch back and forth. The switch is brighter on my face because the layout is much brighter, but that's neither here nor there. I'm glad that was easy. That was stress-free, one would say. Anyways, we have the switch now. It's up there. It's not centered, but when is it ever? So let me switch on over. God, I feel like I'm making a pun, but I'm not. I'm not making a pun. I'm just being me. Sorry, I just wanted to see if I had a corner cam ready, but I don't. Not quite yet. So I'll have to be in the corner as I am usually. You know what I miss, but at the same time I don't? The thing that used to be under me, that used to have like the follower count. On one hand, this is definitely a cleaner look, and I can post this to many more places, and it just looks like I'm just, you know, playing. But like, I also miss like the you know, the little follower count. So I don't know, but anyways, let us. You guys can see that I was, or maybe you can't. Wait, hold on. It's not moving. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Let's refresh the video capture. Okay, there it goes. It like froze, I guess. But now we're back. And we're not I always take pictures when I want to go to home. I always take pictures when I want to go to home. Okay, so what? Oh my god, it's a song. It's a Pixel song with Mario samples. I'm into that. Anyways, as you guys can see, I was playing Hades. I got a little bit back into it. Metroid Dread's still on here. Pokemon Sword, I gotta go through that DLC. My problem is that there's just, you know, so many other great games to play, and now I have limited time, especially now that I'm like trying to like draw every other day. Sadly I was not playing Metroid. I only clicked it to see if it worked because I got a new SD card for this. I went from 256 to 500, I think, gigabytes. And when I had ported it over, it showed in my data that it showed that nothing had any time behind it. Like when we went to Metroid Dread, and it said I had 0 hours, and I was like, wait, what? And so I clicked it to see if my like data was there, and it was. So I was like, okay, thank God. But you guys can see some of the games that I was playing. Animal Crossing, I turned it on during Thanksgiving to show my sister because she just got a Switch with her boyfriend. It's very interesting. My sister, like, she's a little bit knowledgeable about games. She's not completely like ignorant to that world, but like the biggest game that she like got into was Sims 3, and so I kept saying like, hey, you need to get a Switch and you need to go get Animal Crossing because it would be right up your alley. And her and her boyfriend finally got a Switch, and he just gave her Animal Crossing. So she's now playing it, but she's very lost because she's never played anything like that. So Irma and I are trying to, you know, coach her through. You said You did miss the stream. No. You missed the Spider-Man stuff, but you didn't miss anything else. I'll be going probably until like 12, I guess. Just chilling out. We got Overwatch 2, which it's crazy how I play Overwatch 2 on PC, and on Switch sometimes. It feels a little weird. But I can't play it on PS5 because even though it's free, I have to pay for the online in order to play it, and I don't have the online service just yet. You have to do some last minute Christmas shopping, so my bad. Oh, no problem. No problem. I totally get that. It is a busy season. Here are all the games I've got, by the way. Hades, Metroid, Pokemon, Arceus, Astral Chain, which I still need to play. I think I actually organized everything into groups now because I'm a nut like that. We got the backlog, we got a lifestyle, we got Mario, and then we have games that I've beaten. These are all the games that I've beaten, I guess, are the major ones. And then for the backlog, it's 13 Sentinels, Dragon Quest, Hades, Super Mario Sunshine, Celeste, Astral Chain, Okami, Pokemon Sword DLC, and the Hyrule Warriors DLC eventually when I go and buy that. But the big ones that I want to cross off next year are 13 Sentinels. 13 Sentinels I might do this week, honestly. I don't know. Right now, this week I need a game to just play during, like a new game to play during Christmas break. And it's either going to be 13 Sentinels or Cyberpunk. I'm on the fence. But I really want to get through 13 Sentinels, Dragon Quest, and Astral Chain. Those are the big ones on Switch I want to knock out next year. I have 13 Sentinels on the PS4/5 because I wanted to support them, but then people kept telling me about the gameplay, and I was like, oh god, how long is this download gonna be? Oh, not that bad. I wonder what it could be downloading. I own 13 Sentinels on the PS4, but like people kept telling me the gameplay was different and I wasn't sure that I would like it. And then when I finally resolved to play it, I had the Switch OLED and I was like, well, maybe I should get it for that. And I kept like going back and forth, and then a friend got it for me for my birthday this year. So it is there. People tell me that it's a cool 30 hours with one of the greatest stories of all time. So I might do it. I might do it. Although people tell me that Cyberpunk is 30 hours too, so I don't know. I'll flip a coin maybe. Also, I missed some messages. Sorry about that. My brother Bully made the claim that you can never have too much garlic, so I got him deadass 5 kinds of garlic spices. That's amazing, actually. that's so goofy. He's got big Uncle Iroh energy and loves the character, so I got him teas and honey. Okay. That's cool. Your brother having Uncle Iroh energy, does that make you does that make you like the Fire Lord? Does that say something about you, Unbound? Okay, also I'm gonna mute Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which is a game I would like to play, but it's also low-key a little hard. I'm glad it's available to everyone though, because it was locked on PS3 forever. Let's hope that this audio is working. Yep, we're good. The stream is firing on all cylinders today on this day that I wasn't supposed to be streaming. This is kind of wild, actually. And it kind of, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it kind of feels good to be streaming on a Friday. Like, I've always been under the impression that, like, Fridays are bad for streaming, at least for me. Because they haven't done that well historically, but it's just kind of really chill and nice. I told you, fam, Friday. It's not the fact that like it's not good to stream. It's the fact that like every time I stream on Friday, not a lot of people show up, I guess. Same with Monday. I don't know. Sorry, just the Galaxy theme is just very relaxing. But it seems that Tuesdays have always done well for me. Wednesdays do okay. Thursdays do really good for me, but Thursdays don't always work with my schedule. They've never really worked all that well. Maybe it's an audience thing. Who knows? I mean, for the next, like, starting in January, I will be doing 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, streaming on just Fridays and Saturdays. So I'll see how it goes. And then we'll figure out, I'll have a new schedule when I come back in February. What the? Oh God, I have to move the controller. Okay, how do I do Luigi? Do I... Also, I got 100... Look at me, I got 120 stars. I'm proud of myself. This is how you... Ouija. Mark Hamill can be whoever he wants. I think he's good. I like him as Ozai. Also, I did not know that Galaxy is in Letterbox like this. Double also. Do we just skip the whole, like, Comet Festival thing? Finally, you're awake. Let's play. One of the reasons why I... Okay, so I have to move the controller to get star bits. This is interesting. I thought that I would be moving the right analog stick. But no. But no. One of the reasons I wanted to play this was because I'm subscribed to the YouTuber Choctopus, and he put out a Super Luigi Galaxy video today, and I was like, oh yeah, that is a game that I wanted to play on stream at some point. And I was like, you know what? Why not today? So I put it in the poll. Change the game thingy. Very true, very true. We had it on Just Chatting because I was playing Miles Morales and like not really caring about it, but yeah, no, we can change it. Also, hi Mishi, how you doing? Should I put it to Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario whatever the heck it is, up a Galaxy? How's your holiday or your winter season, maybe your winter break been? I don't know what the title of the stream, sorry. Super Luigi Galaxy. Cool, that's good, I think. You're all right visiting your parents for the holidays. Nice. Hopefully, the family is all good and not too, nothing is too hectic like my family. My family's interesting. They're completely chill. until my sister comes home. When my sister comes home, it's like injecting a shot of, like 5 shots of adrenaline into my family dynamic. Just because she, I don't know, is not annoying, just constantly has us doing things and messing with us just to mess with us, I guess. I just remember something that happened in 2008. I saw Metroid Prime Echoes at a GameStop, and you hemmed and hawed over it a bit because you hadn't finished playing Mario Galaxy. Quaint, right? I've done that with games. I do that with games now, actually. That's on ADHD, honestly. On mine at least. Yeah, I still do that. And I remember I did that as a kid sometimes. But as a kid, I was also very guilty of just like seeing a game, and if I had the money, I just like went for it. And then I would have like a huge backlog, and I'd be like, there's no way I can get through this, because unlike now, where like I finally have time to put aside to play some games in their entirety, like I'd have to balance it with school. It's like having the backlog, the size of the backlog I do now, but with school involved, and that's hard. Anyways, before we were talking about, I just opened WhatsApp by accident. Gosh, dang it. Before we were talking about like games that I want to play alongside the art streams next year, and we have Jak 2, Sonic Heroes, Final Fantasy X, Super Mario Sunshine. Are there any others that you guys would like to see? As far as community like games, I know there's Splatoon. I know there's Mario Kart. Fall Guys, maybe? But I can't think of anything else. One thing I do want to do is, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, that next year, and in a couple other streams, that like next year I want to edit at least like the major series that I've done, and put them like on different social media, put them on YouTube, put them on like TikTok and Instagram and in clip form. And I want to do this thing where like, if I can do a thing where like I make it semi-relevant, so like not to the point where I'm like playing a Mario game when the game is new or whatever, but like playing Super Mario Sunshine when like I'm putting like playing Mario Sunshine while I'm like uploading 3D World to the channel, right? So like it's like if you like watching 3D World gameplay, oh my god, Luigi has different physics and I almost slid straight into the black hole. But as I was saying, like I would kind of try and time it to where like I'd be uploading like Mario content and then like playing Mario content. So like for the people who are like watching for 3D World, they can go to the Twitch channel and see me playing Sunshine and stuff like that. I tried to convince you to play Gris a while back, but I couldn't tell if you were interested or not. It's short and you seem concerned that it would be sad. On the channel, yes. However, it is short. And I'm actually surprised that I haven't bought that game yet, because Irma, or that I don't have ownership of that game in some form. Irma loves indie games to death, and I know that that's on her wish list. I'm surprised she hasn't got it, because we share accounts, or like we can move back and forth between our accounts and share games. So I'm surprised she didn't have it. I guess I had always kind of expected her to get it for me to be able to play it, but I can buy it. It goes on sale all the time. Hey Jay, how you doing? Why is Twitch making everybody in the chat green? I don't quite understand it. Finally a different shade of green, but green nonetheless. Evening, everyone. Have you seen that there is an official Naruto popularity poll going on? Yeah, Minato, the fourth Hokage, is winning. I kind of hoped it would be somebody different, just because Minato is like a very popular character. Also, not shaking for the spin is very weird, and I know that I didn't have to do that when I played on handheld mode, which is how I played this the first time. But that was 2 years ago when I played that, so it's a very weird feeling. It's also weird because Luigi... Oh, am I supposed to kill everyone? It's weird because Luigi has his own physics. His jump is different, and like, no duh, but like, it's still weird. Hurry, down here. Okay. Streamlabs elements tends to randomize colors instead of putting their exact colors for some reason. Yeah, it's the worst. Like, I always have myself as yellow, but like, I'm always yellow in the chat so that like people can see me, but it probably, like, people probably see a different color all the time. For those of you guys who are just stopping on by, I was talking about probably playing Super Mario Sunshine during the summer, and then probably timing the release or the upload of timing the upload of the 3D World playthrough that we did. And I'd have to like put an intro at the start of the video being like, this was recorded in 2021, my bad. Come on. Plus, Greg and Jay have greenish names, so maybe they auto-convert to the nearest color it can pick from. Yeah, it has Jay, for me, as dark green, and it has Greg as light green, and it has you as purple. Is that accurate for everyone? And Mishi was, yellow. So like it's able to, I can differentiate you guys now. It's no problem. I can track you guys, but like before, when I think it was Greg and chill mode, they were both the same color green. I was like, oh, what's happening? Who's who? Interesting. Twitch, why you like this? Maybe so. Oh, there's definitely a difference on my screen. Greg is like a bright light green. We've brought back power to the realm. One thing, so like earlier today in the Discord, Noel was talking about watching the VODs. which, first of all, I gotta say, I appreciate everybody who takes the time to watch the VODs or the clips. That's wild to me that like you'll go back and watch it even though you may miss a stream. And it's totally okay for the people who don't, but that always, I guess, makes me happy. But now that I'm like watching back the VODs regularly to try and make content out of them, I've noticed some of my like flaws. Like I have to be like more cognizant of talking about non-game related things during major cutscenes, because Spider-Man, like we were talking about like Spy Family during like a major beginning cutscene, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to cut like around this, like so I just like, that's interesting to see, and I wonder what it's gonna be like when I go back into some of the other series. I got hella views on some of the VODs for Final Fantasy VII, and it's weird to think of and see, but it's nice, so I get what you mean. Yeah. It really is. Final Fantasy VII streaming is a beast within itself. I still, the oldest footage that I have on my hard drive is of Final Fantasy VII from 2019. And then I think after that is Hades from hold on. It's Doom and Final Fantasy and one VOD from Super Mario or not Superstar Saga from 2019. So like 3 VODs, and I don't really want to use them. And then in 2020 it's, I think, Hades and then a bunch of art streams, so I don't really have to worry about that. But in 2021 is like where I kind of went like nuts on streaming and doing different like series. So like those are the ones I'm gonna have to like split between series that like games that I've done or games that I want to edit and games that I want a editor to edit, I guess. I think the oldest video project idea I have is for a Pokemon thing that I want to pick up again, but I never finished it, so I want to get back to that at some point. I know the oldest VOD is the 3D World one, and so that's February, like the oldest one that I'm going to be using. So that's February of 2021. So when I start uploading them, like there will probably be like a disclaimer or like a screen that says like this was recorded in so-and-so of this time. Especially if they're like around like a certain holiday. Like I'm definitely gonna have to put that on the Spider-Man remastered playthrough because it was around Christmas time, so I was mentioning Christmas a lot. OG FF7, good times. A lot of people loved those OG Final Fantasy 7 streams. Like a lot of people showed up for those in a time where I like wasn't streaming that seriously. Oh god. And like I remember I was in the middle of a big move when I did it as well. Like I started in like June and then I moved in August, and then like re-picked back up in like October, and people still showed up. Like I took like a 2-month break and people still showed up for it, and I was like really happy about that. And I just gotta like give a shout out to, I know he's not watching, but like my old roommate, I could have moved into a new place and then tried to like get away with streaming, and my roommate, I could have had a roommate who would have been a pain in the ass, who would have been like, bro, you're being too loud, or like, I don't like you doing this, or like just causing problems and complications, right? But like he was always fine with it. He was always super chill. Like he never told me to quiet down. He helped me with internet issues whenever I had them. He was a pretty great roommate. Oh God, I turned away from the chat. So, for anybody's message that they wanted me to read that I didn't read, please retype it. Because it like cleared chat. I'm so sorry. It's like a nice game to like just vibe to. It's got nice vibes. It is bright as hell though. Hold on. Let me fix my lighting. Just a tad. Didn't really help all that much. It just kind of made it dark inside. So maybe I'll just even it back. I don't know what looks better. Oh, that's completely off. Uh-oh. My light wouldn't. My light wouldn't turn back on. And then it turned back on and then like flashed. We'll just keep it here. We'll stay. We did that for nothing. I don't know what you're big on, but we could do a fighting game community night. I like fighting games. Like Sam has gotten me into them recently, and I am going to be buying Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna be doing art for Street Fighter 6 as well, so we could do a fighting game night. I'm totally down for that, honestly. I do like a round robin tournament. Yeah, like I'm down for that idea. Any community night ideas, guys, or chill stream ideas, please do share, because you know we're gonna be. I didn't know there was a Shoryuken day, honestly. We're gonna be experimenting, but the main goal for next year is to form a structure, a plan, and stick with it. And granted, that structure and that plan won't really start until early to mid-February, but then from there, like I really do want to create more art than I have ever before, and also make some entertaining art streams, multitask, and then grow the community as well. Oh God, I'm gonna get hit. Whoa! Pro move. Where's the star? Luigi, where's the star? But yeah, grow the community as well. So I'm going to be pushing the Discord more. And yeah. It comes out on June 23rd. Ow. June 23rd or 6/23. Interesting. I want to get affiliate before I press. No, I totally get that. My goal last year, I mean always I guess, was that I originally wanted to get to 400 followers before I opened up a Discord of any kind. And like earlier this year, I think it was during the what stream would have been, maybe during the Final Fantasy 1 or maybe slightly after. I'm not used to Luigi drifting. This is insane. They're like having the momentum slide. But I wanted to get to 400 followers, and like there was a point earlier this year where I felt peer pressure to open up the Discord, so I did. But because of my inconsistency, I never really pushed it all that hard. But next year, with wanting to be more consistent with art, and then also, you know, putting out the streams in the form of video content, I'm going to definitely push it more. And then hopefully we can get some pretty cool community streams going on, because that's what makes this all fun, honestly. I mean, it's always fun to stream anyways. God, it's always been fun to stream, but I really do want to grow the Crossout crew. Also, yeah, it was like in the shape of a kidney bean. I'm gonna pay attention to the planets more now. I'm trying to think of 2023 games that are coming out where I'm like, oh, I have to stream that. Also, I love this theme, and now it gets faster. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh God, I missed. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, sorry. Just my love of Super Mario Galaxy coming out. Okay, God, I went to go. I took my hands off of the controller. Galaxy 2 win for the Switch. I need it. If Galaxy 2 comes out for some reason this year, or 2023 on the Switch, I will stop what I'm doing and stream it. I know we have streamed on the channel. I know it was like 2017, 2018. That's a long time ago. That's when most people weren't even here. So I would just act like I never played it before. I'm gonna stream 16 because no one else has a PS5. Galaxy 2 will come after Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. I hate how I hate how you say it like a meme. I hate how that's a meme. But like, they should be out on the Switch already. Like it's easy money for Nintendo. And maybe like they've always had it planned and they're just like waiting for there to be like a dry spot in their like lineup to release it. But I don't know. I hate that they aren't. I do too. I want to play Wind Waker. And I know like some of you guys have played Wind Waker on the Wii U already, so you're probably like, oh, it's fine. It's no problem. But like, it's a problem to me, damn it. Let's go back to good at Galaxy. Final Fantasy 16, I kind of want to stream it, but I'm unsure yet. I don't know, maybe when we get closer to it. Ooh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Thank you for the raid, Uncle Geeb. I appreciate it. Also, hey Boyd, how you doing? This is awesome. I love the raid emotes. Anyways, let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Bryce. I'm CrossOutBryce. I am a artist, an illustrator, an artist, a variety streamer. Right now, we're just having a chill end of the year stream. We were playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. I was playing the final boss, and now we're just chilling out and talking about games that we love and also games that we're looking forward to in 2023 while we just mess around in Super Mario Galaxy. But yeah, welcome to my stream. Wait, did I say I said Jeeb, right? Did I mispronounce it? I'm sorry if I did. Also, thank you, Uncle Jeeb, right? I don't want to mess it up. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, for those of you guys who are stopping by for the first time, feel free to talk about and share what games you like playing or what games you like watching on Twitch. I always like to hear from new people in the chat, what they like to see and what they like to play. I usually play action adventure games, platformers, JRPGs, but now we're trying to possibly branch out. We may be doing some community nights where we're playing more multiplayer games, and we're definitely doing art streams next year, which I've done before, but we're gonna have a real focus because I gotta draw more. Got lots of fan art of video games and movies and anime that I gotta get cracking on. Also, thank you, Gels? I'm gonna call you Gels. I don't want to mess up your name, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Crossout crew. Also, for those of you guys who are stopping on by, feel free to, join the Crossout crew. We got a Discord. It's pretty new, pretty small, but it's growing. So you'd be on the ground floor. And we talk about movies, TV, video games, anime, all that jazz. We have a fun time in there. And also, if you guys would like to see any of my art, feel free to follow me on Twitch, Instagram, any of that stuff. I gotta add a new, I gotta make a website for a clean portfolio, because Instagram be killing quality and Twitter is, well, Twitter is Twitter. So yeah, Twitter's Twitter. Gels is perfect. Great. Also, Noog, you said, or Ventures. I'm gonna call you Ventures. Venture. Unless you, oops. Unless you don't want me to. You mentioned Yakuza 0. That is on the backlog. Not to stream, on my personal backlog though. I've got Yakuza 0, Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 just sitting on my PC. And so I gotta get cracking. I gotta get cracking on it. I wish I liked the controls more on the game. It looks fantastic. You talking about Galaxy or talking about Yakuza? For Galaxy, I have to get used to it, especially playing on a Pro controller right now, because I've only played with the Wii mode and nunchuck, and then in handheld mode. So playing with an actual controller feels interesting. And also my mind has to reacclimate to looking upside down. Do we have enough? You hungry? Oh my god, we don't. Galaxy. Ah, I got you. Sorry, you spilled your beer twice. I'm so sorry. Ah! Oh god. Okay, we're gonna die today. That's a given. All to appease this man to get his star bits. I hope it's worth it. Just to talk a little bit about myself, one of my favorite games is Final Fantasy VII Remake. We played that on the channel earlier. So, and also I like Uncharted, Spider-Man Miles Morales, a bunch of JRPGs. Right now I am planning to work through Tales of Arise, but also I'm tempted by Cyberpunk and 13 Sentinels. So we got okay, we clearly do not have enough, and I'm upset. We got a wide variety. That was enough. I'm upset. Cyberpunk is so good. It's between that and 13 Sentinels to play during this winter break right now, and I'm tempted to do. Oh, it looped me back around. Great. Still on death's door, but we got there. But it's between that and 13 Sentinels Cyberpunk. I gotten it at launch for PC, but it was not great. It ran at like the first day it ran great. It ran at 60, and then the second day it ran at 45, and then the third day it ran at 35, and the fourth day it could barely reach 20. So I waited 2 years, and now I gotta go back. Not gonna make this man burst with snacky happiness today. Well, we got there. We got there in the end. We appeased this man. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I don't know if it's me coming straight off of Spider-Man, or what. I feel exactly like I did when I was playing Spider-Man, which is that, like, I know what to do, but, like, the muscle memory is, like, very, very slowly coming back. I think I'm gonna commit to Cyberpunk for the week or two, for the next week or two. I just have to, I gotta fix my, like, graphic settings, because they're all out of whack right now. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, I appreciate you rating me. Happy holidays. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, man. I guess that's the one good thing about my last name, is that, like, it can be used in a lot of puns. I know this isn't the correct way. I just wanted to hop to the top, see what was up there. Okay, Luigi, let's go. Since we're on a Mario kick, I guess, since we're doing Mario right now, when do y'all think the next Mario game is coming, if it ever does? Do you guys think next year is the year? You think we're getting Mario Odyssey 2? Do you think they're doing something new? I personally have no idea. You'd think that they would do Mario Odyssey 2, but then they came out with Bowser's Fury. Hold on, can I cheese this? Yes. But this is just where we came from, right? So, I don't want to do that. I'd love it. Maybe holiday next year if we're lucky. Yeah, Nintendo is a curious, really makes me think, because you'd think that, like, they'd be on the cusp of going into their next console, right? It's 2023, and like it's surprising to me that like there's been like no news of a Switch 2 at all. Oh God, I almost got crushed. No news of a Switch 2 whatsoever. And I wonder if they're like waiting for it, or if they're just honestly still just in the development phase of a new Mario game. Nintendo's always the thing where like Nintendo's always the company where I'm like, what is he cooking? What is he cooking? Like the Thanos thumbnail or the Batman Riddler thumbnail, where I only know what they're doing. I can only figure out like, oh, that's what they were doing way after the fact. The only reason I was able to like call them like on their bullshit, the only time I was able to rather was with Pokemon this recent generation, where I'm almost positive that they were supposed to come out with Breath of the Wild 2 this Christmas, but because it wasn't ready, they accelerated Pokemon and they rushed it, which is why Pokemon was the way it was. Because they needed something to fit that slot, and I overshot that. There we go. Skimmed it. Brushed it. Mainline Mario is so rare, usually once per console. Hopefully we hear something soon. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I know it is once per console, and I guess it won't really like sting all that much if we get something by like 2024, which probably will be the case. That's if I were to guess, that's probably when I think a Switch successor would come. Actually, now that I'm saying 24, because that would be logical, it's gonna be 2025. Just because Nintendo likes to prove me in particular wrong. We're going to Honey Hive. We're going to the iconic stage. I don't know if a Switch 2 will ever happen, or if it will just be a new console and rip, you buy it again, idiot. There's probably people at Nintendo there's probably certain people who want it to be a totally new console. And then there's probably people in Nintendo who want a Switch successor, like to build off of a good thing, a thing that worked. Honestly, I think that I would be fine with just a super powered Switch. Like, even if they were technically lazy and went, yeah, this is the new Nintendo Switch, like that's literally the name, I would be fine with it because I enjoy the Switch. But I guess who's to say? It doesn't make sense to me for their video game catalog not to carry over. Like I think all the games should be backwards compatible, both in the digital way and the physical way, because that would blow my mind if they weren't. Those things are always so scared of Luigi, or Mario rather, and I always feel bad for like beating them up. It totally makes sense from a production perspective. Wait, which part? Dun, 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 dun. You've transformed into Luigi. I know that's not his name, but it should be. Luigi. Oh, first. You son of a... He had to go. I don't know if it was his time, nor do I care. He had to go. He got rid of Luigi. Y'all remember the year of Luigi? What year was that? 2013? Where it was just like a non-stop barrage of Luigi-related things. What was it? Luigi's Mansion 2. Maybe something Mario Kart related? I think there was New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the DS. 2013, wonderful year. I was just talking about 2013 with someone yesterday, where I'm like, yeah, I look back fondly on 2013, and they're like, oh, 2013 was the worst. I'm like, huh? What? Really? For me, it always seems like my worst years are people's best. My worst years in life, historically, at least as far as I can remember, have been 2012, 2016, and 2019. So to sum those up quickly, 2012 because I was doing bad in college courses. Or not college. I was doing bad in high school courses. Before I turned it all around the following year. 2016 because I was doing bad in college courses. And then 2019 because I found out that I had an extra year of college to go. And yeah, that was not fun. This chat needs... Oh, well, I can get those. That's an extension, right? That's also one thing I am definitely going to be working on in January during my time off, during my trip, are the emotes. We got 5 slots, and then I think 3 animated slots. So I might be asking people in the Discord, like, hey, what do you guys want or expect in terms of like animated, like what would you guys want to see in terms of animated emotes, because I have no idea. Also, does this replenish me? Kind of, actually. Do we risk it? Oh my god, Luigi! Imagine if he bounced off of that bee power-up and then fell into the black hole. I would have been distraught, actually. I would have been so upset. Because you're affiliate, you can use animated ones from the... Wait, hold on, what? You can enable them and then pick from a catalog. And because you're affiliate, you did Okay. I will definitely look into it. I need a dance emo, a hype emo, and a Monka steer energy emo. Well, the hype one is basically this one. Unless you're talking about yourself. But I can make a hype, like I can get a hype one. I think for the animated ones, I'm definitely commissioning those out. For the other 3 to 5, I think I'll probably draw those next month. Well, Luigi, it was fun while it lasted. Next month is all about fixing the stream and adding in the assets that are missing. Make him vibrate or do like the... Okay. I can do that. I do have some artists in mind, so it's just about like reaching out to them basically. And away we go. It's always weird how she comments. It's always weird how she's like, whoa, that's the ticket right there. It's like, you're enjoying this a little too much, Queen Bee. Little too much. Oh my, cursed. That was one of the most cursed comments I've ever seen in a stream. Oh my god, she has her own like center of gravity. She's so big. Like Luigi was like, you guys saw me. He was like floating, but like couldn't get away from her. Feel free to, I'm not gonna ban you, but truly a cursed comment. Oh my god, it's Captain Toad. Before Captain Toad? Was this the first game with Captain Toad? Also, since this is the last stream of 2022, there will be some streams in 2023, like I said, Fridays and Saturdays. But when I leave on the 18th and then come back either that first or second week of February, I most likely will be clean shaven, which because of the wedding that I have to go to, either for the wedding or because Irma has never seen me clean shaven, and I promised that I would do that eventually. But I just realized that like the last time I went clean shaven while like streaming was Super Mario 3D World, which was 2 years ago, which is or almost 2 years ago. That's kind of crazy. And I remember, and like now that I have like all the footage and I'm like looking back at it, like there's some points where like once I lose the facial hair, I'm like, whoa, what the heck? I don't even look that bad clean shaven, honestly. It was the combo of, oh my god, Princess Peach included 21 up mushrooms in her letter. Would you like them now? Yes? Why, Princess Peach, why are you so generous? Dear Lord. Also, I'm so happy that this game didn't go like 20 times. February will be 2 years. Yeah, when I can say that I started taking streaming like kind of seriously or more seriously once I moved here, which was, I would have started February 2021. And like to reflect on it a little bit, since I guess we can, it's my stream and it's a chill stream. What is this? We'll go back. Oh, Gojira, King of Monsters 99. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Crossout crew. If you like what you see, feel free to hit !Discord. Join us in the Crossout crew. We talk about movies, TV, anime, video games, all that jazz. But thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah, no, to reflect on like my kind of like streaming journey, like I always did this as like a hobby, and it's always been a hobby. I started back in 2017? I did this like just after classes in my college dorm, and like one of the first games I did was like Sonic Mania and like Super Mario Galaxy 2 and stuff, and never took it really seriously. And I remember the year that I was going to start taking it seriously was 2020, but then the pandemic hit. And it was a mix of the pandemic hit, and then also I just did not have the proper money and equipment yet. So I started the next year, and some of you guys watched me like through all that time from either 2018, 2019, 2020. And I appreciate you guys for that so much. But 2021 was like when I really decided to, you know what, let me start taking this seriously, get some equipment, really start to play some games and focus on being the type of streamer I want to be. And that has like changed a lot since then. I remember back in 2021, I really I had a problem with like being consistent because I had gotten my job and it was like very, very work intensive at the beginning. So it was super hard to like balance streaming and work at the same time. Like I'd be exhausted, but I would still do it because I love doing it. But I remember being like so just like worried and distraught because I like I wanted to be consistent and like it wasn't working. And I just remember consistency being like the major goal of like 2021. That and like trying to do a variety of games and to see what stuck, like to see what blew up, I guess. Whereas in 2022, I was more so focused on at first like just playing games that that I was really passionate about. I came into your Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster stream, and they finally announced it on Switch, so I can play it in the stream. Yeah, that in the spring. Yeah, that makes. When I saw that really like put into perspective like how long it's been. It's been like basically almost a year since I've done that, which is crazy to me. I'm glad everybody else gets to finally play that that game though, and the rest of the Pixel remasters. I had a feeling it would take a year, and I didn't want to wait a year for 6. God, that is a long fall. What was I saying? Oh, right. So this year, like, reflecting back on this year, I really wanted to focus on it's instead of like trying to like, you know, like beat the algorithm. Not that there is like a crazy one like YouTube or anything. I wanted to like focus more so on games that I wanted to play, and games that were on my backlog, and just make it entertaining. But I also, every time I streamed, I don't know if it was the first thing I streamed, but the first thing I remember was a minimal sword use run in Ocarina of Time. That sounds awesome, actually. That sounds really cool. Oh, the 3DS version? You streamed from the 3DS? Or on an emulator? I thought it was gonna initiate a boss cutscene. Also, Luigi was clipping straight into that boss. Also, does it not change the music? Oh, ow, ooh, ow. Okay, Luigi. You emulated. Oh, I gotcha, okay. That's the easier thing to do. As far as 2022, and like looking back at it, I had a lot of fun with the games that I streamed. The major problem is, and that like you guys who follow me throughout the year know, like I wanted to take myself more seriously as a content creator and make sure that I put all of the VODs out there as content, and I was gonna go super hard on it. And I wanted to rebrand, put out all these new art assets and everything. But I knew at the same time. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I knew at the same time that it would be impossible to do, like, as I was doing things, because I was constantly, like, I would stream, and then I would have this backlog of a bunch of games already sitting there. But then afterwards I would stream, say, like, Final Fantasy or something, and it would just add more to the backlog. And I'm like, shit, I can't work on art or anything, or I can't edit these videos or anything unless I like take a break. Otherwise it's just gonna be like more work and work like piling up on top of me. And so that's why I took the first like break over the summer. And I remember like when I stopped streaming, it was like such a weird feeling because I had been doing it like, even though I was like wasn't consistent with like my times and stuff, I had basically been doing it like month after month, like constantly. So that was a weird feeling. And when I come back, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like the start of like me doing it seriously and going all in on being like a games type of content creator. But then my computer broke. And it broke at like the worst time, honestly, because we played Uncharted and we played and I did an art stream, and I remember feeling like so in the zone for those, like that everything was like more or less working and popping off, and then my computer broke and I lost a ton of assets that I had spent like the last 2 to 3 months on, not to mention just general files that I had lost over the last year. But like it didn't get me down per se. Like Unbound, you bring up a good point where you say like the decision-making process on what to focus is a rough and tough one. It definitely was. And just the way like the way that even though I was having a lot of fun in 2021 and I love the games that we played and I love the growth that I had, like in trying to like maintain that consistency or trying to reach a level of consistency and also balance a billion things at once, I wasn't like taking care of myself like really at all in 2021. So I knew that that's something that I wanted to do in 2022, but it didn't really start. Like I didn't really get a chance to until my computer broke and I took a step back and I was like, okay, when you get everything generally working again, how do you want to approach this streaming thing? Clearly you still want to do it, but do you want to just play games? Like, if you just play games, like, how will you even stand out? And like, when I asked myself that, like, the truth was no. Like, I do want to play games, yes, but I also want to draw and make art, and I hadn't been doing nearly enough of that because of streaming in 2021. So I was like, okay, we need to combine those two. You can make art and stream it. People do it. And that is something that I really want to focus on. But also, you know, play some games from time to time. Maybe not all games, but still have some games in there. And then also, you know, grow the community aspect, because that's what makes streaming fun, in my opinion, is talking and chatting with you guys, entertaining you guys, shooting the shit with you guys. Also, sorry, Boyd, for taking a while to respond. I just wanted to finish my thought. You said, as far as the next Switch goes, you hope you get one soon. The Switch is your favorite system, and it needs some help badly. The main thing you wish is for faster loading times than steady frame rates. Yeah. Loading times don't really bother me all that much for the Switch. It's the frame rate for me. And it's not even like that it doesn't like run at like 60 or higher. Like, I don't need this thing to run at like 120 FPS or whatever. I just need it to not, like, we shouldn't be having Pokemon level mishaps, you know? Whatever console that Nintendo puts out should be powerful enough to at least put out a game that isn't that buggy. Unsure. I need me a Switch 2. I miss Galaxy so much. It's super nice that I have Galaxy on here. I remember being so hyped for this. I think it came out either on my birthday in 2020 or like the week before, because I just remember being like so excited for it. This was definitely a fond 2020 title for me. It was that in Mario Odyssey, which we will be streaming at some point. I've said this in the past. The way I want to play Mario Odyssey is with Irma. With Irma in the streamer seat and me on the side, basically, because she loves collectathons to death and somehow has still not touched Mario Odyssey, and I think it would be downright fucking hilarious to stream it with her, and just watch her get really into that kind of game. But that may be 2023? Unsure. Hopefully it's before the next Mario game is announced. Yeah, I 100 Mario Odyssey during the pandemic. I had a fantastic time. I know some people don't like it at all, but I really do. The last time I played this was in the original Wii, which was near 2010, 2011. I had emulated it in like 2017, but before then, and I hadn't beaten it. I emulated it to see if it worked. I was like, cool, and that was it. But I did play and beat Galaxy 2. I emulated that and even streamed it. It was like one of the first games I streamed. So like going back and playing this in 2020, it was like the first time I touched it in basically like 10 years or more than, maybe, because I think I played Galaxy 1 in like 2008, 9. I did the jump rope moons. I gotta be honest. I did all the moons. But that's because I had the time to back then. Thank you for playing tennis with me, or ping pong, or volleyball. Unsure. The game came out in 2010. 2 came out in 2010. I remember that vividly. I remember the way I found out Galaxy 2 was a thing was I was watching Adult Swim one night at my grandmother's house, and I was about to turn off the TV when it went to like one of like the black screen bumps with the white text, and it went, you know what games we're excited for? Or it said like, we're pretty excited for the next year of games. Number 1, Galaxy 2. And I was like, what? I was like, Galaxy what? I was so excited. And then I had to, that was 2009. Then the next year I went to go rent it. And that was the year that my parents decided, you know what? We don't need to buy your stuff anymore. You can, you can save up an allowance. Well, you'd save up your money basically and go rent your own stuff. And so I remember I had to save up my money for Galaxy 2, and then I finally did, and they were like, cool, you can rent it for like, well, actually, no, I went to go rent it, and the week that it was out, somebody had got there before me. Like, they got in the game like 20 minutes before I did. And so the Blockbuster at the time was like, hey, you gotta wait like 4 or 5 days. And I'm like, okay, you'll see me. So I came back, and when I came back, they were like, okay, cool, you get it for 4 days. And I'm like, 4 days, what the fuck? They're like, maybe 5, but you gotta, that's all you get. And I'm like, okay. So I came home and I was just like non-stop playing the game. I was like, I'm going to beat the game. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get through it. And then I remember I finally did. And then they have those like extra stages after the end of the sorry, I was moving the controller and not really paying attention. They have those extra stages at the end of the game as like extra like after story content basically. And I remember trying to get through as much of that as I could in like the hours that I had left before I had to return it to Blockbuster. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for attending my TED Talk, my story time. Jay, thank you for returning. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I might stream for until 12. I might stream until 12:30. I won't go past 12:30. I know in the past I've said I was only gonna go until 12. It's up to you. It's up to you guys. Also, okay, I get it, tutorial. I did that with SNES games as a kid. That's the most memorable one, I think. The most memorable... What are some memorable games that you guys like played or rented as kids? For me, a lot of my games that I rented... I'm not moving the camera. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I'm not... Okay. Sick. Why did they still do motion controls on this controller? Why did they do this? I hate this. Yay! I did not rent many games from Blockbuster. Wait, really? I would have caught you as a Blockbuster type of guy. So I'm guessing you saved and traded your money at games at GameStop and stuff, which I did as well. But that didn't really start until Galaxy 2, when my parents were like, "Yeah, you can do this yourself. We don't have to buy every game that you want." This isn't bad on a controller, actually. This is okay. It's pretty good on the Pro Controller. I'm still, like, focused, though, because if I look away, I'm gonna fly right off, I feel like. I remember... Oh, God. I looked away for 2 seconds, and then I saw him careening off the left side. Okay. Tight turn. Tight turn. Tight turn. Luigi. Luigi. Okay. I got a little cocky. Started to do it with one hand. This game is so much brighter than Miles Morales. My lord. My parents did not like getting me games at Blockbuster, and I actually didn't trade in games back then either. Okay. Fair enough. I remember renting Pokemon Channel, Mario Tennis, and Rugrats in Paris. I remember... Oh, and then Gojira says Super Mario World is your favorite SNES game. I don't know what my favorite SNES game is, but I do love Super Mario World so much. I remember, though, when I was a kid and I finally got my hands on it, it was the Game Boy version. And I got lost in the forest. I think is it the Forest of Illusion? Oh yeah, rented Pokemon Snap 2. And then my friend ended up getting the same cartridge a little later. Super Mario, what was your first video game? Oh, really? That's awesome. I think my first Mario game was... Hell, I don't know. Either Mario Bros. 3? Which one has the Tanuki suit for the first time? Is that 3? That was the first one I ever played, but only like a taste of it because I was a PlayStation 2 kid. So believe it or not, the first time I played Mario Bros 3 was in a bank. My dad would go to the bank and they would have like this little area where little kids could play, and there were like building blocks and stuff, but for some reason right next to the building blocks there were 2 Game Boys tethered into the wall. And so my sister and I would go and play the only game that the Game Boys had in them, which were Mario Bros 3. And we'd only be able to play it for, I don't know, a few minutes because my dad would only be at the bank for a few minutes. Anytime he had a serious money related issue, we were like, oh yeah, hell yeah, financial hell yeah, financial problems, because that gave us more time to play Mario. Can you calm down, sir? I'm fighting for my life out here in these electric streets. It truly, it was so funny. And that bank is still there to this day, but like has changed owners and stuff and been remodeled. And I remember the day that like it got the Game Boys taken out of the wall. My sister and I were devastated. Oh yeah, financial strife and bank complications. Phone's about to die. Have a great one. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, and have a happy New Year. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I would go to the bank with my dad, but just for a sucker. Same too. But my dad was always and still is the type of person where like if you're around him, he'll be like, "Oh, go with me to this place." Like let's go to this place. And it's like, do I have to? Like, you can just get me the thing. And he's like, I'm not gonna get it unless you go. So he would get us to go with him that way. I'll do the other Honey Hive, because why not? I'll do Honey Hive, and then I'll do Bowser's Reactor, and then I don't know. Then maybe we'll stop. Or maybe we'll keep going for another 30 minutes. I don't know. I have like a lot of energy today for some reason, because I know that I don't have like work or anything tomorrow. So I'm like, oh, I could end at 12 or I could end at 12:30. Honestly though, like playing this and playing Bowser's Reactor will probably get me pretty close to 12:30 anyways. I think that's sweet that he likes going with you and your family members. Yeah, it is pretty funny. Like we're never like really frustrated with him when he says that. We just jokingly give him grief. My dentist still has 2 Xbox 360s mounted on the wall in cases. Huh. Why? That's such an interesting detail to have in your dentist's office. The dentist I used to go to had a GameCube setup with Luigi's Mansion, which is how I played that game for the first time. I guess like if you're a dentist, if you have like a waiting room and you're known for super long waits, then maybe that is just a thing you should have, is a video game system. Also, I know that I have to go in the bubbles, but I thought that I had to be B Mario. Guess not. Bubble me, boy. Bubble me. Kids still play on it too. Oh, nice. I remember a McDonald's I went to had like twice had game consoles. You played Burnout Paradise in a McDonald's? That's awesome. Do I have Burnout Paradise? I do. Hold on. Sorry, I got really excited. Wait, no, it was Burnout 3. Regardless, I forgot that this existed. I forgot this existed in my collection. I never play my PS3 anymore, but like, it's here, it works, and I did not know that I had that. No, it won't go back in the little collection. I'll put it there later. I'll figure it out later. Burnout Paradise was a cool game. That was like the first like open world game that you could like play with your friends, and you could see them like racing around in the open world and drive around with them. But what I would like to do, what I loved to do was be like, talk to my friends and be like, hey, you here? You in the game yet? And they're like, yeah, but I don't see you. And then I like ram my car at full speed into theirs, and like it like keeps your car's damaged. Like you have to go to the shop to fix it. So they'd be like, what the fuck? They'd be like, why? Why are you like this? And I would just, every time. I know that makes me a menace, but so what? Speaking of PlayStation, the first PlayStation console you had was the PS2. Same here. The first console I ever had was the PlayStation 2, and then the first game that I ever played was Jak and Daxter. Wait, am I supposed to have the bee suit? I forgot how this level goes. Something tells me, yeah, that wasn't right. I had a Jak game also, but it was a racing game. I know which one you're talking about. There's one Jak and Daxter 1, Jak 2, Jak 3, and then Jak X Combat Racing. And if my computer hadn't broke, we would already be through Jak 2 on the channel, and we'd be playing Jak 3 and probably Jak X Combat Racing this year. But now all of that is delayed a year. So you'll be getting y'all will be getting Jak X and Jak 3, I guess, in 2024. My first PlayStation was the PS3, the worst selling one, question mark. I mean, in that generation, it ended up selling the most, but it was the worst selling one, like right up to the last second. Like to the right to the last second. And then I think it overtook the Xbox. I have a hand-me-down PS3. Oh, it was the worst selling PlayStation. Was it is it the big fat one? No, sorry, my bad. You told me this last stream, I believe. It's the super slim. And yeah, you'd be right. Even though it's one I like, I think it is the worst selling one. I have Gojira, so I have my own PlayStation 3. I told this last stream, but because of a weird set of circumstances, last year at some point I had 3 PS3s in the house. I had my own, my dad's, and then my uncle's, and I sold my dad's to my friend because he really wanted a PS3, but I still have my uncle's and I still have mine, so we have 2 PS3s. And my dad keeps wanting to sell my uncle's, and I'm like, it could cost you money in the future. Ah, damn it. I firmly believe it because like PlayStation didn't make it backwards. They didn't make the PlayStation 3 backwards compatible. Okay, this time's the charm. Come on, don't turn. Just you son of a bit. Okay, we're just gonna. Luigi, how could you? He fucked up his he messed up his orientation. This hurts me. This hurts. Thank you. You keep turning and Luigi would keep doing some weird physics stuff. Woohoo! Okay. I forgot how like easy it is to like cruise through this game, honestly. I mean, it gets a little harder later once you start getting past the, I think the kitchen, which is the third world. But yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor, and then I'll wrap this good old stream up. This one up. This was a fun chill one, though. I have to say, if anybody has any ideas of things that they want to see or things that they want to see in my stream, as far as like emotes or something like layout wise or art wise that I just haven't done yet, like please feel free to tell me or leave it in the Discord, because I'm gonna get to that. That is the goal for this upcoming month, is to add what I'm missing into the stream. I said earlier, at the beginning of the stream, that we may have an art stream like in early January. We might not. I don't know. We'll have to see, because I need to fix my art layout, and that for the people who showed up to the one art stream that I had right before my computer broke, where I had that really cool slideshow showing off like all my pieces that I was proud of. That took forever to render out. You would think it would be easy, because it's just like, no, I died. You would think it'd be easy because it's just like setting stuff on a timeline in order, but to render it was a huge pain in the ass, because some pieces, like the Sonic versus Knuckles art or like my icon, are huge for no reason. So it was hard to deal with, but I have like a screenshot of that layout, and every time I look back at it, I just like am so proud of like what I did. So I'm definitely gonna remake it. Excuse me, over here, Mr. Bullet Bill? Mr. Bullet Bill? Okay. Over here. Around the corner. But yeah, if you guys ever think of any thing that I don't have in the stream yet that you would like to see me add, or like games that you would want me to play, feel free to either tell me here or tell me in the Discord, and I will try to work it in. I will try my best. So far, we got, in terms of actual games to play, we have 4 games. All right, I'm gonna head out. It's almost midnight. No problem. I'm about to wrap up right after this level. Thank you for stopping by, though. Man, it would be embarrassing if I died. I'm trying not to go, to have... That was really embarrassing. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, it's starting me back. Okay. All right, cool. At least we know how to do this. I'm trying not to stream. See you tomorrow if you stream. I won't. This is the last stream of the year, and then I'm gonna start back. I'll be back. Hold on, give me a second. I will be back on the 6th and maybe the 7th of January. Taking a little break. Gonna edit some of the streams, make some stream art, relax with some family. But I will see you guys in the new year. I was talking about something and I totally forgot. Oh, right. So far we got 4 games on the list. But yeah, thank you. And thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Welcome to the CrossOut crew. And if you're into it, if you're into Discord, feel free to follow us, or not follow us, but join us in the group. We're growing the community. We're gonna have some community streams with the people who are in the Discord, playing some Splatoon, Mario Kart tournaments, maybe fighting game tournaments. So yeah. But so far I have 4 games on the list of games that are going to be series. I guess it's 5 because I didn't count Spider-Man 2. And then the rest is either art or probably like variety community based stuff. But I'm really excited for this like upcoming year of art streams. Can't wait to draw anime and also draw comic related stuff. Of course, be drawing Final Fantasy VII Remake art and Spider-Verse art. Of course. Okay, I need one of you guys to track me. Like one. Just one of you guys get like really into how could it? Okay. One of them went in the gate and then decided to crash into the top. Decided to crash into the ground. We did it though. We did it. We got there. Yeah, yeet. Ooh. It feels good to get a grand star with Luigi. Maybe I'll put this. I might put Super Luigi Galaxy as a maybe. As a like a just chatting type of deal. Mega Legs Moon. Cool, we got 10 stars in like a little less than 2 hours. And we're right at 12. The fountain. The fountain has been unlocked. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. Why is it in red? Why is it so? That makes it seem ominous. When you recover a Grand Star, a little power will be restored and that beacon will grow. Okay, I'm glad, Rosalina. Is it an alternate timeline, an alternate universe? How does this be working? How truly does this work? Anyways. Oh god, my layout just messed up. She's dropping lore that I already know because I've already been through this. And I've already unlocked the fountain many a time in my life. Okay, one thing I want to do right before the stream, we're just about to wrap up, but I just want to check, I think it is GameSpot's games in 2023. Please be the right list. I think this is it. Sorry, let me skip through and save my game. The time went away. No comeback. I need you. Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? Yes, it has. Okay, we got One Piece Odyssey, which is a game that I want to play, but I don't need to stream it. Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Portable, Forspoken. Need to play that. Forspoken was a game that I was interested in, and like the combat looks cool and the movement looks cool, but not the like the world. The world seems very empty. Play P3 like a real chat and don't. Sorry, but I already played P3 that way. The way that I played P3 was P3 Portable in 2013. I want to play that One Piece game. I do too. It looks like it looks like it has a genuinely good and original story, and like it's an RPG, so that's gonna be super fun. We got Hogwarts Legacy, which I do want to play. Sadly, I'm ashamed to admit it. However, I will not be. I will be sailing the 7 seas for that one. I'm not ashamed to admit that. Oh, the list I'm looking at, by the way. Let me send. Okay, wait, hold on. There's got to be a better link than that broken one. Two seconds. Okay, just search 2020. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, it is? Okay. It just posted weird, like it broke. Like the link broke. And I was just like, what is happening? I'm in looking at March. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is a game that I'm genuinely interested in. However, I don't need to stream it. If enough people want me to, I will, but I will be getting it, but I don't need to stream it unless people are just like, this is something we want you to see. Because I didn't stream the first one, which it was a game that I played at the very beginning of 2020, before the pandemic even started. And I kind of wish that I had streamed it, but on another hand, it was the first time in a long time I hadn't streamed like a big game that I was interested in, so it felt nice to just play it as it was. Yeah, I'm surprised new Fire Emblem is next month as well, actually. Okay, sorry, I don't want to put you guys to sleep. Let me at least, at the very least, put on some music and mute freaking what's his name's observatory. I just clicked on BattleNet. Why? I don't want Overwatch to open. Octopath 2 and Atelier. I wish I was into the Ryza games. Like, they genuinely look full of life and color and interesting characters. But, like, now there's 3 of them. They put them out so fast. She genuinely has a good design, though. She looks like a very fun, lively character. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I don't like the art style shift. I gotta be honest. Octopath Traveler I'm interested in, but I haven't played the first one. I was just gifted the first one for my birthday not that long ago, so I have to sit down and actually play that. In March, we're getting Fatal Frame 4, the one that didn't get localized when it was a Wii exclusive. Oh, nice. You're finally getting... So it's coming to Switch then, I'm guessing. I haven't. I saw you posted it in the Discord, though, so I'll listen to it after stream. I saw the announcement. I don't know if you put the clip. I think you did, though, right? In anime, manga, and video games? I don't know if the announcement has the... Oh, I see the clip. Okay, it's right here. Also, tomorrow I will post my entire list of 12 pieces of media that I liked in 2022. I didn't mean to put it all at once, but I kept getting busy with work. And then I'd come home and I'd stream and I'd be like, well, shit, now, and then repeat the cycle. So I'm just going to post it as one big batch or two posts maybe. We're also getting Like a Dragon Ishin, which they're calling Yakuza now. Which is what they're calling Yakuza now. Yeah, that Wait. Was this all a big lead up, Greg? For you to tell me that they're remastering a Vanillaware game? That's so exciting. I'm so excited. Like you talked about it the other day and I was like, cool. Like I'm excited that there's another game that I haven't played, but like I'll have to dig in deep to go find that. Yo, I'm excited for this remaster. Okay. I will keep my eye out for that one for sure. Let me go, put that in a separate tab. Ooh, but fuck. What do I get it for though? The answer is I get it for Switch. I need to play it on an OLED because I played Odin Sphere first on the Vita, so it already had a OLED screen. I did not know that was okay. That's April. I don't think I would stream it though, because I'll probably go ham if it really has a cool gameplay loop. I'll probably just like go nuts into it. May, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now here's the problem with The Legend of Zelda. Here is the problem. Do I want to stream it? Yes, I do want to stream it. However, I played the first one for the first time in January 2021. This was right before I came back and played Mario 3D World. and I played it for like 2 weeks straight, just nonstop with Irma. She played it as well. And we weren't racing, but we were just having a great time, like going into it. And I kind of want to experience it that way again. However, I could see myself actually streaming that one in the future. Probably not like right away when it comes out, but I could see down the line. Because I did want to do Breath of the Wild. I still kind of do want to do Breath of the Wild 1. But I kind of want to do it with mods on a Wii U emulator. And a year ago, or maybe earlier this year, my computer probably would have been able to handle it. But I'm unsure if it can. I'd have to test it, really. There's this mod, and I was trying to keep it a secret at the beginning of the year, beginning of 2022. But there's this mod where you can play as Zelda, and they've changed her voice clips and all of her moves so that it fits perfectly for Zelda. Like all the animations are for her, and I just think that is like the coolest thing to do. So I really want to see if that works. I mean, I might be able to get it working, because it just is a matter of, can I stream it? We'll see. We'll see. Street Fighter 6 is something that you will see on the channel, both in art and in gameplay, although it's not. That'll be probably like in one of those variety stream type of deals. Like it'll be like a fighting tournament or something, or a let's look at, like this is. Okay, so I guess Final Fantasy 16 is like the only one where I'm just like really thinking about maybe doing it. I'm looking at to be announced at the bottom of the page, actually at the middle of the page. Wait, scroll up. They have, this list is weird because they have 16 as June, but then they didn't update it, so it's also in the like to be announced section. Hollow Knight Silk Song, is that coming out next year? Is that officially confirmed? I also still need to play Hollow Knight. Sorry, I wasn't expecting this. It's in TBA. Oh, okay. The best part about the Versus announcement is how positive. Wait, the Versus announcement. Wait, the One Piece announcement? Or am I VA? Okay, sorry. The chat was cutting it off, like I needed to scroll a little bit more. Yeah, I did not scroll. Sorry about that. I'm glad people are being like nice about it. It's rare to see positivity sometimes in the anime space. I'm just Mina the Hollower, I think, is the Shovel Knight successor. That's in the to be announced too. I don't know if that's gonna be next year. I'd be surprised. Hades 2 as well, honestly. I'd be surprised if that was on the list, or like it like makes it into 2023. But I'll add Hades 2 on the list, just in case. Oh right, Earthblade. I'm in W now, and in Z. Okay, and I missed a game. It's already come out, but I'll be playing it in February most likely, which is Final Fantasy, Crisis Core Reunion. I don't know why I said it like that. Also, this song kind of... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Earthblade looks like it will be more combat focused with some but less platforming. Okay. And it's set to release in 2024. Gotcha. Okay, so not next year. So I can take that off. Okay, so then the only games that we have for a lock, we had like close to like 10, I think 10 or more games in 2021, and then in 2022 I think we had 2 Final Fantasy, Shovel Knight, Uncharted 3, Uncharted 4, Lost Legacy, Sonic Frontiers, and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and then I guess Super Luigi Galaxy if you want to count it. So 8 games, 7 games that we technically beat, so less than last year, because we took so many breaks, which I want to avoid. I want the only break that you guys get next year is the one in January, and then there probably will be one at the beginning or middle of July, but that's it. And no more than 2 weeks. Of course, you know, shit could go wrong, but let's hope that it doesn't. Let's try and be consistent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the games that I hope to at least do on stream next year. I'll put them in the chat. Oops. It's not letting me put in the chat. Oh, it's gonna post weird. It's gonna post hella weird because I bullet pointed it. Just know that it's Crisis Core in February. Jack 2 that'll be like September, so we'll have time for that. It won't be for a while. Sonic Heroes whenever I feel like it. Final Fantasy X somewhere within the May to August range. I want to make it like a summer thing. Same with Super Mario Sunshine. I want to make it a summer thing. And then Spider-Man 2, which if I had to guess will probably be October. So yeah, I part of me wants to do 16. I will have to see how long to beat is on Final Fantasy 16. And then if Hades 2 comes out, I'll do that, but I doubt that it will. I doubt that it'll come out in 2023. It could surprise me though. It could surprise me. Oh, wait, one more thing. We will go. Sonic Frontiers has a roadmap for 2023. So when eventually they do come out with the more story content and stuff, something of considerable worth, I will go back and stream that stuff. I don't know when it'll be though. So, I feel like this is a more manageable list. These are a lot of like shorter like games that I'm able to like get through. And then in the meantime, for 2023, you guys will be seeing a lot of art streams, some community streams, and then a lot of the older streams from 2021 and 2022 start to be uploaded so that you guys can, you know, look back on the old funny things that happened. Right now I'm working through Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and then I'm going to be working through probably Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I want to put those out right around the time I come back and start doing Final Fantasy Crisis Core Reunion. It's a name that never ends. It's a name that never ends. Anyways, I think that's all that I gotta say. I just want to thank everybody so much for sticking with me through the highs and the lows of 2022. It was a very fun one, and you guys made my 2022 a great time. I really do appreciate all your love and support. Everything that you guys do and say in the Discord while you're hanging out, shooting the shit with everybody, talking about the anime, the manga, the video games that you enjoy in the channel. It just warms my heart, and I want to go into 2023 with even better energy, a determined mindset, and a drive for consistency, so you guys can get some cool game streams and some really, really cool art from me. But yeah, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me, especially today, because it's so close to it is Christmas Eve now, technically. So yeah, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for being a part of the Crossout crew for another year. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, thank you. Much love. I'm going to head out and I don't know, draw, I guess, or maybe play some Cyberpunk. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your year, a good rest of your holiday, your winter break. Be sure to rest up and treat yourself to a good book, a good nap, a great movie, a nice snack, and I will catch you guys next time. I always change the order of the outro every time. I think it's kind of a bit now. I think I'm always gonna do it. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Peace.